Good morning, students. Today I am going to discuss a second lesson, that is a theory of consumer behavior. According to Blueprint, 20 marks are allotted for this chapter. So, a 1 mark question, that is very short question, one question will come, and short question, 2 questions are there. Then 4 mark question, one question will come, and lengthy question, 6 marks, one question will come, and practical oriented one question, that is a 5 marks question. So totally 20 marks are there for this lesson. So this is very important lesson compared to first lesson. So today we'll start a theory of consumer behavior. The consumer has to decide how to spend his income on different goods. Most naturally, a consumer will want to get the combination of goods that gives him maximum satisfaction. He also prefers to buy the goods which he wants, so that according to the consumer's income, he buys the goods and the services by which he gets a more satisfaction. There are two basic approaches to study the consumer behavior. So one is the cardinal approach and another is ordinal utility approach. So by these two we can study the consumer behavior. So consumer behavior can be studied according to these two approaches. One is cardinal, another is the ordinal. So cardinal approach, it has been given by Marshall, and ordinal, it has been developed by the G.R. Hicks and R.J.D. Allen. So cardinal approach means a possible to measure the utility in the cardinal number such as 1, 2, 3, 4. It is possible to add, subtract or multiply. So here we can take the example of weight, height, temperature, all can be measured with the numbers. So opposite to that ordinal, in this a utility cannot be measured with the numbers, but it can be compared. Example, first place, second place, third place, etc. Only it's a perform of the particular only through the rank or the order. Utility can be compared. So just I have given here one example. One is the cardinal utility and another is the ordinal utility. In simple words, you can say that giving the different choices a specific utility value. Ordinal utility means ranking choices by order of preference. So coming to the next, that utility. The concept utility has occupied an important place in the study of economics. It is a basic study of consumer behavior. So utility is nothing but the want satisfaction capacity. So here it is, utility, it is an imaginary concept. It cannot be seen. Just imagine, it differs from person to person. It differs from place to place. It is measured with the units or the utils. So here also, even though it is an imaginary concept, we measure the utility with the units or the utils. So utility can be measured with the total utility and also marginal utility. So the meaning of total utility is the amount of utility that the consumer gains from consuming a given amount of goods and services over the period. Again, it can be expressed by the forming TUN, that is total utility is equal to MU1 plus MU2 plus MU3 plus MU4 plus MU5. TU means a total utility, MU means a marginal utility. N, that is the number of commodity. Again, the marginal utility. Second one, this is the change in the total utility due to the consumption of one additional unit of the commodity is called as the marginal utility. So, suppose if you are eating one banana, after that when you eat the second banana, so that is the additional one, that is the marginal utility. So, even the marginal utility can be measured, that is TUN minus TUN minus 1. It means that marginal utility is equal to marginal utility, that is a N unit. TUN, it is equal to total utility of N units. TUN minus 1, that is equal to total utility of N minus 1 units. So this can be seen with an example. Here I have taken the units, then second one is the total utility, and third is the marginal utility. Units I have taken 01, 02, 03, 04, 05. Then the total utility, which is for the 1 unit, 12 total utility the consumer is consuming. Then while taking the second unit, he has got the total utility of 18. Then for the third, 22. Then for the fourth, 24. Again for the fifth, 24. So how we calculate the marginal utility? That is, for taking the 1 unit, the consumer is getting the 12 units of marginal utility. So when he takes the second unit, the marginal utility becomes the 6. How it means? By total utility, when we take the second unit of total utility minus of 12, then we get the 6, that is the marginal utility. So for the third, the consumer is getting 4 units of marginal utility, and for the fourth 2, then for the fifth 0. So by this we can calculate the total utility and also the marginal utility.